Hey guys, so today I got a really awesome uniform to share with you. As you can tell by the thumbnail photo and the description, it's another incredible Ninth Armored uniform. I'm so honored to add to my collection. You guys know how passionate I am about that unit. And if you don't know it already, I actually met one of my Ninth Armored veteran friends in person twice within the past about 6 weeks or so, and I interviewed him twice. And so, if you will, please look at those and watch those interview videos. They're really interesting about this man's life and service. And I actually have some other trips I'm trying to save for and plan for to meet other living Ninth Armored veterans. There's about four other men. Hopefully, I can meet maybe even one or two more of them to interview and everything to get their stories and stuff out there. I'm so passionate about it, and I'm on a mission right now. I'm just so excited and enthused about it. And again, I've started selling stuff from my collection, just random stuff that really I don't need or want anymore, to try to save money for these trips because it can be expensive. And so hopefully I can get my money where it needs to be and line things up with these veterans and make trips, throughout this year and visit more of them. But I'm going to go ahead and bring you in, and I hope you like what you see. Really great uniform. Let's get started. All right. So here it is. Look at this incredible uniform. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'll kind of pan it and show you more about it. Look at this. You got 2 gold bars here for a year of overseas service. And look at that blue cross stitching around there. I love seeing stuff like that. It's just got so much going for it. Man, it's incredible. Obviously, you got the Ninth Armored patch there on the left shoulder. You got Sergeant chevrons, and then on both arms is Combat Leader stripes. I don't have any uniforms with those on them, so this is a real special one, something I don't already have. But this veteran was a combat leader, so that's awesome. Then you got the 1st Infantry Division patch there on the right shoulder, or left shoulder, I guess I should say, if you're wearing it. It's got U.S. and Infantry collar disc. These right here are actually German-made DIs, and they represent the 16th Infantry Regiment. So that's really cool. Like, just look at that. Again, 16th Infantry Regiment. And again, these are German-made. Very cool. And then check this out. Look at this bullion, like embroidered combat infantry badge. Look at the detail on that. Man, that's so incredible. I love seeing stuff like that. And then you see it's got 3 ribbon bars, Purple Heart, Good Conduct, and then you got the European, African, Middle Eastern with 4 battle stars or campaign stars right there. It's also got this rope right here, which I'm not that great on the knowledge of these, believe it or not, but is it the Fourragère, or there's Irish Rifles? I think it's French Fourragère. I'm running a blank. You guys can fill me in. But anyways, really cool to see that on there. It actually does have a shirt here as well. And you see the patches are actually reversed. I'm not sure why, but you see you got the 1st Infantry here on the right shoulder. And this is actually a theater-made infantry, 1st Infantry patch. You see it's like a tailor-made or theater-made one. Probably, if I had to guess, was made in Germany overseas, more than likely. Very cool. And then you got basically your standard 9th Armored patch here, which really just about matches the variant here on the jacket itself. And then again, you got the Sergeant chevrons. Now, as far as the veteran that owned this, unfortunately, I have looked this over everywhere, and I cannot find a name in the jacket or the shirt. And honestly, that bums me out so bad. But the shirt does have a laundry number, so there is hope. The laundry number is kind of wore out, but it's definitely a B895, and I think it's either 8953 or 8958. It's definitely a B, which would be the first initial of their last name, and then 8953 or 8958. And so I'm going to be using that to try to find information on this man. The way I got this was I actually was told about this was coming up in an auction, an online auction, and a collector friend of mine basically gave me the link to it. I looked at the pictures of this uniform and I placed a bid. And on the day of the auction, I actually beat out, I think it was 2 other people. I think I was one of 3 bidders, if I'm not mistaken. And I won it. And I was so excited and everything. It actually took 22 days to get it here at the house. It got delayed in shipment, stuff like that. But I didn't know if it was named or anything or had the laundry number. But I did find out who the person was that owned this and had it sold through the auction. And the information they gave me, which was all they had, was that this uniform came out of an estate sale in New York. And so I can use the laundry number and maybe get lucky and find some people whose last name starts with B and, you know, try to figure it out and find any veterans in New York. And what I do is I go and like find a grave and Ancestry and stuff, and I can look up, you know, 9th Armored veterans from New York and just try to get lucky that way. But if not, it is what it is. Still an incredible uniform to add to the collection. Again, something I don't already have. It's just got so much going for it, you know, and I love seeing stuff like this. And, you know, believe it or not, this is actually my 9th Armored uniform. This makes number 41. I have 41 uniforms in my collection now of the 9th Armored Division. Some of them are Ike jackets, some are dress jackets. I do have one M43 field jacket. I hope to continue add more to the collection, because there was so many different units within the 9th, and there's just, you know, so many different things to collect. But I'm very passionate about it, and I'm so thankful, again, to have this in the collection. But, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm trying to meet more of these men in person. You know, most of you guys know I had a veteran friend I was really close to, Mr. Littlejohn, passed away 4 years ago this month. And ever since meeting him and his passing, I've been real passionate about this unit. And then again, I went and met a man in Louisiana, Mr. Fontenot. I interviewed him twice. Please check out those videos. The first video did pretty well with views. The second video has not done well at all. And honestly, it really discouraged me, because you think more people, you know, would want to hear the veterans talk about their lives and experiences and stuff. So maybe that video will start doing better. But again, trying to plan other trips throughout this year and maybe into the spring of next year to meet as many of these men as possible. Hopefully I can meet at least maybe 1 or 2 more, maybe 2 or 3 more. They're getting harder to find. I'm always looking for more of them, but it's just so hard to find. And we all know why, because they're getting up in age for sure. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Please continue to support me and everything. I know I've been slacking on videos. I've just been really tired, and just sometimes I get unmotivated. I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. With work and family life, I get tired sometimes, and sometimes need to take a break. But keep encouraging me. Keep me in your prayers and everything. I do appreciate you guys so much, and I do have more videos planned and stuff. Y'all just be patient with John Boy. I love all of you. I hope you're doing well in life. Keep your head up. Keep on praying and trusting God. And I'll be getting back to you soon. So thank you.